John from JO Ventures Outdoors, and today I have an open tag response, and this is to Singing Toad. If you haven't checked out Singing Toad's channel, you definitely need to. He's just a super guy. I've just really enjoyed his channel, enjoyed his friendship. We've shared things back and forth. I have a very special knife that he has given me as a gift. And I've appreciated that. I kind of think of Singing Toad as the king of open tags. He has just really put out some wonderful open tags, and I just sorry, just realized I didn't have a light on here, so I want to turn that on so you can see these knives. I'm going to show you. So he just does a great job with these open tags, and I want to respond to that. I also want to mention I got another knife in the mail today, and I'm going to talk about that in another video. But it was from Tim Schoolfish, so I want to thank Tim for the mail call today. I'm going to talk about that in another video. Have another idea for how to highlight that, but I want to thank him for that gift. And this open tag was, show me your top 5 favorite knives in your collection, and they had categories. So the categories are your multi-tool, your Swiss Army knife, your favorite modern folder, your favorite traditional knife, and your favorite fixed blade, and your honorable mention. This was pretty difficult. The SAC and the traditional were particularly difficult for me. I could do videos on those two alone. Those are really my favorites. But anyway, so I want to do this response. I know Tom at Knife Delights has done this, and Randy's WSG has done this one, and I don't know if anybody else has. Maybe in the midst of me doing this video, they probably have. But anyway, so I thought you might enjoy seeing these top 5 favorites. This could change tomorrow. I don't know, but it's really difficult when you're a knife collector to choose your favorites. I have many favorites. And so I didn't go with anything that was overly sentimental. I went with just what I'm just really liking right now. So there are a couple that have some sentimental. Well, yeah, there are a couple that have a little bit of sentimental value. But anyway, so let's start with the multi-tool. I don't have a lot of multi-tools, so this was very easy for me to choose. And it was very easy for me to choose the Leatherman PST that I have. And as you can see, it has been well used. Look at the paint there on the sheath and how worn the sheath is. Just for your information, I did try to make a new sheath for it. It didn't turn out that great, so I'm not going to show it to you. But so this is it. This is like the original Leatherman. And I bought this back in the early 90s when I worked in the golf course industry. I worked on golf course grounds crews, and I needed a multi-tool with me all the time, and this got a lot of use. So this is the PST, and it is USA made, Portland, Oregon. You can see Leatherman tool there. It has the little lanyard hole there. It has a ruler here on the other side, both metric and standard. And I have used this. If you pull this apart here, you have really a full ruler here. So I think it's, yeah, about 7 or 8 inches. So pretty cool. It does come in handy. So the tool set, we'll pull it open. And you've got the pliers and the wire cutters there. And you can see there, Leatherman USA. Leatherman USA. And these are well used. On the inside are the other tools. This file Okay, I'm back. So where was I? I was showing you the tools here. My wife had needed me. It's good to be needed by your wife, isn't it? Um, she had a little slight problem in the house there, and so I needed to go help her with that. So where was I? I was with the file here, and and I decided not to redo this video because I wanted to show you that sometimes when you're doing videos, you have things you need to take care of otherwise. So anyway, so here's the nail file. Very good nail file. It's got the filings on the bottom here as well as on the sides. So this is just excellent. I've used that a lot. We've got a can opener. We've got a very small screwdriver. I've used that a lot. We've got the Phillips. We've used that a lot. So this is all these tools have been used quite a bit. The knife I actually broke the tip on, and I re-profiled it and resharpened it, and it is screaming sharp. Now I cannot remember for the life of me what the steel is. I'm thinking it's 440, but I'm not positive on that. Don't quote me. But I've got a big screwdriver, big slotted, an awl, and a medium slotted screwdriver there as well. So those are the tool sets. And there's my Leatherman PST. I love this. This does have some sentimental value because I did carry it quite a bit, and still do every so often, although the sheath is starting to get pretty worn out. So so the next one in this open tag is the Swiss Army knife. This is a Victorinox Super Tinker. That is also the model that Singing Toad showed in his video. This has 3D printed custom scales that are plus scales by Walter. And yeah, I've got a clip, pocket clip. So the tool set, of course, is the opening layer here. And I just think this model has the best tool set for everyday carry. It has the main blade. It has these scissors. Okay. And it has the spare blade. And I bought this one used, by the way. It has the Phillips screwdriver. It has the pin, the parcel hook, and the awl. And I really use just about all of these tools. I remember recently I was carrying this and I needed the ballpoint pen on the plus scales. So if you can put plus scales on your Victorinox, you really ought to, because it does come in handy. So the Victorinox Super Tinker, great model. For the modern, I did have a little bit of a problem choosing this one because there's another model that I really like, but I went with the Benchmade Bugout. My Benchmade Bugout I absolutely love. I wanted this for quite a while and was able to purchase it a couple years ago. And this is the model that I have my mom's initial, J, there for her first name. And to come kind of as a remembrance of her, she passed away in 2021. This is the Ranger Green edition. It has my custom lanyard with a 38 shell there as a bead. And I just love this knife. I love it. S30V steel, of course. This is just a really good modern folder and expensive, but really great. And again, I've got some other models I really like. The next one is the traditional. The traditional was really difficult to choose, but I've been carrying this one a lot lately, and that is the Case Mini Trapper in carbon steel. And I'm just really loving, number one, the trapper pattern, but number two, just this size of trapper. And the half stops here are just amazing. So I had to choose this. And the finish on this particular knife is just excellent. We've got the main clip point blade, and then we have this spay blade. And there you go. USA CS carbon steel. So I'm just really enjoying that, and I'm carrying it in this slip that I made. And so the Case Mini Trapper is my traditional. And then the fixed blade is next, the last category. And the fixed blade that I chose is actually a custom made fixed blade, well, at least the handle is, by North Star Knife Reviews. And this has desert ironwood and walnut on the handle. It has, now I always forget the steel on this doggone thing. So I'll put that down below. But I believe it's a BPS blank, and Scandi grind, and just really, really great Puko knife that Ray made for me, and I just really appreciate this very much. And I made the sheath for it. So I'll put the details on this down below, and it's just an awesome knife. Thank you, Ray, for that beautiful gift, and I just enjoy that very much. And then an honorable mention. Well, the honorable mention, it's probably either going to be a sack or it's going to be a traditional. Well, I went with a traditional, and the traditional is that is my honorable mention, is the 194 OT gun stock trapper, USA made, old timer. It's got the liner lock, and I'm just loving this knife. I just enjoy this so much. Again, I bought this used at a flea market for $15, and I cleaned it up, and it's just an awesome, awesome blade. Just really enjoying this. So that is my honorable mention. I'm carrying it in this green slip that I made, and it just goes right down in there. It's just awesome. That's just an awesome carry. So there is my honorable mention. And thank you to Singing Toad for this open tag, and thank you all for watching.